That's the most unusual way I've ever seen a dog drink water. Come on, buddy, go. You gonna get that water? Get that water. Get that water. Get it. Good morning and welcome back, y'all. So we're still here at Yellow Jacket RV Resort, just outside Old Town, Florida, on the Suwannee River. And I'm really gonna miss coming down here every morning and hanging out by the water when I walk Buddy. So anyway, today is our last day here, and we're gonna spend it taking care of the things we always take care of the day before we leave. We're gonna do some barbecuing, we're gonna hang out by the pool, and we're just gonna relax, because tomorrow when we leave, we're finally going to the RV resort that has the water park inside. And the girls don't know it yet, but we have a special guest coming to visit them all next week. So stay tuned and come hang out with us today on our last day here. So it's our last day here.
It is.
And what do we normally do the day before we leave?
Oh goodness. Pack, 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 clean, 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 and wash a ton of clothes.
So we have some special guests coming next week, don't we?
We do.
Does that mean we're gonna have to do more washing today than normal?
Probably.
Which usually means that you'll wash clothes in here,
yeah,
in our RV, and I will take all the bedding and blankets and stuff to the campground washateria.
Yeah, and I think we should probably wash the top bunk because it hasn't been used in quite some time, so we'll give them fresh sheets to sleep on.
Yeah, so basically all day long I'll be making trips back and forth to the laundry. She'll basically be using this thing in here all day long as well. And on top of that, we have to do extra cleaning because we don't want our guests to think that we always live this dirty.
No, it's not that we live dirty. We've been busy the past 2 days, so it's kind of just been a drop zone. Every time we come in the RV, we just drop things and then go to bed.
I think we're still dirty from the beach, and
yeah,
that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's true too. But we'll get it clean. The good thing about RV is it's little, so it doesn't take very long.
While Alicia gets started with the laundry at the camper, I'm here at the washateria. And this is a pretty good one. And what's cool about this place is they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for regular clothes, and they have one just for pets. So we're gonna wash Buddy's stuff today too. So he's gonna have a fresh, clean bed, and he doesn't know yet, but he's also getting a bath tonight so he can be fresh for our guest. I got my first load of laundry going right now, and I'm back at the RV, and now I'm gonna work on dumping and flushing my tanks. We don't need that. We'll need this one because it's got, we'll need this, and we'll need this guy. So what I did there is I hooked up the water hose to the black tank flush. I turned the water pressure on, and then I pulled the dump valve on the black tank. It's gonna dump all the stuff that's in the black tank, and then eventually I will start seeing water trickle from the black tank flush line. Once I see the water starting to trickle, I will close the black tank valve, and I will let it fill up to 30 to 40 gallons, somewhere around 80%, and I will dump it again. And I will repeat that process until the water when I dump is completely clear. And when I'm done with the back one, I'll move everything to the front and do the exact same process on the front black tank. So the way I have this set up to do this is I have my water pressure regulator right here. I have a splitter right here. One goes to my freshwater line and one goes to my black water tank flush. Don't worry, there's no way that the water from the black tank side can get into the freshwater line because there's a vacuum break inside the camper. So anyway, turn my splitter on right there. It runs through this black hose, comes up to this flow meter right here. So that's how I know when my tank is full or what kind of volume I put into the tank. I also have a shut-off valve right there. And then this 4-foot extension hose plugs into my black tank flush. Okay, so we just got done with our first flush. We're working on a second. And while that's going, I'm gonna get the broom. I'm gonna go up on the roof and sweep it off. So the reason I like to clean the roof the day before is because I want to get up there and make sure everything's still okay with the roof. There's no damage, nothing that concerns me I need to address. And two, it's the day before a move day, and we've been underneath these trees for about 2 weeks now. And our gutters are full of all kinds of whatever these oak trees drop over here in Florida. Anyway, they get clogged up and they stop draining through the gutters, and they just end up running over the side of the gutter, leaving water stains all down the side of the camper. So anyway, it gives me a good chance to go ahead and clean the gutters out and make sure there's nothing wrong with the roof before we go on the road tomorrow. While the third flush works on the camper, we're back in the laundry room for round 2. So we got 3 more loads ready to go in those over there. These 2 are done, Buddy's stuff and the blankets. So we'll switch those over here to the dryers. And we'll start these 3 loads right now, and we'll go back and finish flushing the tanks at the camper. Finally done flushing the back black tank. It took 3 tries, but the water is running clear. I'm gonna go ahead and top off the tank with about 5 to 7 gallons of water for our treatment process later, and I'm gonna move everything to the front one and start this process on the front black tank. Okay, so I have everything moved to the front black tank now, and I'm starting the process up here, and it'll be the same as the rear tank. And while that gets started, I'm gonna go ahead and crawl under my camper and take care of greasing my suspension. So we installed the MOLRIDE heavy duty shackles and wet bolts, and we have wet bolts at every connection point, including the equalizers. And I typically like to grease them 4 to 5 squirts every move just to be safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and I'll come back whenever I'm done. Okay, we just got done greasing all of our suspension components, and I like to do that because it gives me a chance to inspect everything, make sure everything's still good, everything's properly lubricated, and it gives me peace of mind when we're driving down the road. Now the front tank is just about full. We're about to go dump it, and while it dumps, we're gonna run and check on our laundry. Okay, so we just got back from swapping the laundry, and now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything outside that can be picked up tonight so we don't have to do it in the morning. That usually involves the rugs, the chairs, any of the containers for the kids' toys I have out. I'll go ahead and put that in the undercarriage and be done with it. Now, I will pick up everything tonight except for the rugs because we're parked on sand here, and Alicia is not gonna be happy if I keep tracking sand into that camper. So we'll pick up the rugs first thing in the morning, but besides that, everything else is gonna be picked up tonight. We just got done cleaning the front yard up. Now all the kids' toys and the chairs are stored in their places in the underbelly storage compartments. The front black tank just finished its last dump, so now we're gonna fill it up with 5 to 7 gallons of water for the treatment process. We're gonna go ahead and put away all of our supplies and tools we use for flushing, and we're gonna go inside and treat our tanks. Now we like to treat our tanks with the BioGeo method, which involves borax, Dawn, and Zep citrus degreaser. Now if you don't know how to do that, we made a video, and I'll link it down below on how we take care of our tanks. So I'm gonna take care of that right now, and I'll come get you when I'm done. Just got done treating all of our tanks, and normally I would come out here and I would pick up all the sewer tubes. But in this case, since Alicia is still washing and we're gonna have to take showers tonight, I'm gonna leave everything hooked up because I will need to drain the front gray tank before we leave. And I only wanna touch the sewer stuff one time, so I'm gonna save everything for in the morning and I'll pick all that up. All right, so now that we have everything done outside, this is the time when I go inside and I get my computer out, my phone out, and I make sure everything's gonna be good for tomorrow. And that means I call ahead to the next RV park and confirm that our reservations are still good, because no one wants to show up and not have somewhere to park this camper. And then when I'm done with that, I pull up Google Earth and I check out the campground and verify which way is the best way to enter so that there's no surprises tomorrow when I get there. And then I also double check my routes, and I use my phone as the first route just to find out how many miles it is. That way if I need to plan a fuel stop, I can go ahead and reroute and figure out where the nearest truck stop may be along our route. And then I double check my phone's Google Earth, Google Map, whatever you call it, against a trucking app called Hammer. Now normally the Google Map and the trucking app say the same route, except for this time they didn't. The Hammer route has me going down the turnpikes in Florida, which are toll roads, and it does not recommend that I go the back roads, and I assume it's because of low clearance. So anyway, I had to figure out, how do I drive on toll roads in Florida? Well, some states we've been to, they accept the Texas tag, which we have. Florida does not. So I called up the Florida toll road and talked to them about their Sun Pass, and it's actually pretty convenient. We just have to go up the road to a Walmart, a CVS, or a Walgreens and get it. Now they have 2. One of them is the regular SunPass Lite. It covers Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina. And then they have the SunPass Pro, which covers all those states plus about 18 more. Basically everything up northeast all the way over to Minnesota. So we're gonna go ahead and run up to CVS right now and get our SunPass Pro. All right, we have our SunPass Pro. So now all I gotta do is go home and set it up online, and it'll work in almost 18 or 19 states. Now normally, whenever I come to town the day before we move, it's to do two things. One is to wash the truck, and two is to make sure the truck is topped off with diesel. Now today, as you can see how beautifully clean this truck is, I'm actually not gonna wash it. And that's because the campground we're on is on a 4-mile dirt road. So if I wash it, it's gonna get dirty going back to the camper, and it'll get dirty again in the morning. Look, I'm sorry you're gonna have to be dirty tomorrow, but I promise when we get to the next spot, 1, maybe 2 days max, I will make you extra clean. Promise. Don't be mad. So sorry you're dirty. To activate this thing, we just go to sunpass.com, or we can actually download an app on our iPhone or our Android and turn it on. And it works on the following states: Florida, Delaware, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Virginia, and West Virginia. That's pretty cool. So anyway, we're gonna go home and set this up, and we should be good to go for tomorrow. We have our SunPass, and we have the truck full of diesel. I'm gonna make one more stop at the local hardware store on the way home to grab some supplies, because I need to make a small repair to our bed. It's time to fix the problem with the mattress, or the bed. So the mattress is fine, it's the bed. The bed's broken. But first, we're gonna have to get this mattress off. But I think this might be part of the reason why our bed is broken.
What are y'all doing? Show us your tricks. Whoa! What about your backflip? Let me see. Oh, good job. Whoa, it looks worse than I thought.
Uh-huh. So anyway, this is what's happened here. So the hinges have pulled out of the lower board.
Oh my goodness.
And we caused that problem.
How so?
Well, see that giant mattress behind you? That's our Brooklyn bed.
Right.
It is significantly bigger and heavier than the stock mattress they give you.
Yes.
So when we installed that, we couldn't pick the bed up anymore because it would fall down on you. So we said, let's get heavier struts.
Right.
So we put heavier struts underneath the bed frame, so when we pick it up to put things underneath, it holds. Well now, because of the heavy mattress and the heavier struts, when it's up in the air, now it's pulling the screws out of the hinges.
Right.
It's broken twice already, and I've just put it back together, and now every time we pick it up, it breaks.
No good.
I went and got things to make it better. So let's go ahead and get this apart. We'll show you what's really broken and how we're gonna fix it.
Guys, are you helping? Say help. Help. It's the cutest help ever.
She is pretty cute.
Is she being super helpful?
She's, I guess she's cooling it off so I can work on it.
Don't mind the mess down here.
Everyone's looks like this.
We've got a lot going on down here. Do you need me to do something?
We just need to get these out for right now.
Okay, you go do that. I'll hold it.
Okay, so we have the struts unhooked to show you what's going on. And these are actually 150-pound struts, so they're like 3 times the strength of the stock struts. So anyway, normally you'd pick it up and it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But now what's happening with the heavy bed and the struts holding it up, it's doing this. It's popping the hinges out.
Pushing it from that side.
And so see, the hinges just came out.
Yeah.
So today, I've gotten way bigger hinges.
Okay.
So we're gonna take these little guys off and the little baby screws they used. We're gonna install some more bracing underneath, and we're gonna put some much bigger hinges on.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll fix it, or we'll find the next weak thing that breaks.
Hey, also tell them what you did to this to make it all pretty.
So anyway, we spent a lot of money on this really nice mattress.
Yeah.
And if you've ever made a mattress or a bed in a RV, you have to slide it back and forth all the time. and we didn't want to be destroying our mattress every time we slid it forward.
Thin plywood.
So I had a bunch of extra carpet because of something I did downstairs in the basement area, and I can't measure carpet or order it correctly. So I decided I was going to cover the boards below our bed in carpet.
Yeah, and
which has been super awesome because now it's actually really nice.
Right, and it slides easier and doesn't cause splinters to go into the bottom of our mattress.
But I promise, coming soon, I will show you what I use carpet for in the basement.
Yes. You gonna help, little country girl?
You gonna help?
Where'd your other helper go?
I think she's done with this.
She realized this was work and not play.
She was all excited about it until we started doing it.
So what are you measuring?
So anyway, since I'm getting much bigger hinges, I need something to screw it into besides just this little piece of plywood.
Okay.
Plus you can see even just scale right here is make. So I'm gonna put some extra support boards underneath, but it'll also make it a little bit more I don't know, stout.
Sturdy, yeah.
And then I'll have something to screw our new bigger hinges and screws into.
Okay. Got supplies?
Yeah, I got supplies. I got the board cut. We'll see if it fits right, and then I will show you our new. Oh yeah? They'll show you for you.
They think
go
that's
grab,
fun
go grab
stuff.
that other one. Go grab the other one.
I just taught her what those are
This
called.
is a little old. This is like a little overdone.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to fix it again.
Ashton, let's see it compared to the old one.
So this is what Grand Design gave us.
Oh, okay. You didn't replace those.
Now you can see how much it's bent from all the stress it's been under before it pulled the screws out. And this is where we're going to.
That should do the job.
Because I don't want to do it again. We're likely to pull the bed out of the wall before this hinge breaks.
Go!
We have our support piece put on, this piece right here. So now we're going to scoot it forward and line it up, make sure it's good.
Yep.
And then we're going to put our hinges on and screw everything together, and hopefully that fixes it.
I hope so.
You helping? Yep. You want more? More?
Yeah.
Do you know what you need more
You're
of?
an RV manufacturer. You just put one.
Yeah, it's Grand Design. So far we've exceeded the budget by 3.
You got 4 holes, just put one in. Call it good. I don't think it's a Grand Design problem. I think it's an RV manufacturer problem across the board.
I think it's an Elkhart, Indiana problem.
Yes.
We have our new super big hinges installed.
Yep.
And this is the test run. So there's our board on the back side that the hinges are screwed into instead of just a piece of plywood.
Yep.
And so far,
Much better.
it folds. So now we're gonna put the struts back on, and then we'll put the mattress back on. Okay, we have the struts installed, and watch how powerful these struts are without the mattress on.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I've seen people put a board like right here to hold it up, so now we don't even need that.
But it's hard to push down
but
because
with
the mattress is not on.
Yeah, and with the mattress weight, it'll...
But that's when we got
Help it.
those. The stock ones, I don't know, are like 30 pounds. These are 150-pound struts.
So did you have to fix anything on this besides just screwing them back in?
I had to change the screws out.
Oh, okay.
The screws were starting to get wore down because we've taken them apart so many times.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Ashlyn?
We are going to put this mattress back on the bed.
All right.
Anyone that's ever done this knows how much fun this is.
This is all you. I didn't help at all.
It's what's not in yet.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's see if we made it any better.
All right. Oh, that feels so much easier than what it was. Oh.
That's harder why it breaks. I think it's a slide.
Yeah. Till next time. Wait till you have 3 jumping on it.
Now that we've changed out the hinges and the hardware from the stock components, I think it's finally going to be fixed for good.
Yep, I think we found a winner here.
So where would I go to find out all the parts I used?
Just click the link in the description below and it'll have all the parts there, hopefully if you're having this problem, this video helped you out.
Okay, I just finished up with everything on the outside of the camper, and Alicia is done with everything on the inside of the camper, which mostly consists of moving it from its usable position to its travel position. Now those of you that live in an RV know what I mean. If you can use it, it will not travel that way. We also got to do all of our laundry, clean all of our bedding for our special guest next week, and make a small repair to our bed. Now, we're gonna spend the rest of the day at the pool, we're gonna give Buddy a bath, and we're gonna finish the night with some hamburgers. Woo! You wanna jump in? Come here. I don't think it likes the air sound, but it should be nice and warm. You want to get him?
Daddy, you give me some soap.
Oh, we have probably too much soap right now, baby girl. We have excessive
Soap.
amounts of soap.
Soap.
You like the soap?
Okay.
Do you like the soap?
Yeah.
All right, is Buddy clean?
Yeah.
Buddy, look at me, Buddy. Buddy, are you clean? I know you hate this. Kayla, is Buddy clean? Let's go walk him, let him get dried out. Come on, Bub. Come on, Buddy. Are you brushing, Buddy?
Yeah.
Buddy? Buddy, do you like the brushes? I think you sort of do, but you won't admit it. So you're gonna say that you hate all this, but you're gonna smell so good. And we have company coming. So you need to smell good for them.
Hey, where are we going?
We're gonna walk Buddy, let him dry off.
Yeah, and also we don't let him go potty.
Also, we're gonna take all this trash. Look, I have a trash bag.
Yeah.
Kayla has a trash bag. And we're gonna take it to the trash.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna let Buddy dry off and go potty. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Where are we going tomorrow? Here, give me this. Give me this. Where are we going tomorrow?
To the water park.
Oh, Kayla, where are we going tomorrow?
Kayla, where are you going to tomorrow? To the water park? Okay, we don't take Buddy to potty? Yeah. We also take the trash? Yeah. Dad, you have trash bag? Dad, have trash bag. I'll show you my trick.
You show me the trick. Oh, are you doing a limbo? You don't even know what the limbo is, but you did it. Come on, Kayla. Show me. Oh, yeah.
Dad, I did a limbo.
Where's the trash can at?
Over there! Okay, how do I make it back here all the way to the trash can?
Yeah, make it?
Yeah.
Woo!
Do it to Kayla.
Kayla, you want to do it? Film Kayla. Okay, let's throw it at us. Kayla, throw it in there.
She can't. She can't.
She can throw it. It's just not going the right place. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with us on the day before the day we move. So we're gonna cook some hamburgers right now, and we'll catch y'all next time.